Now, is it going?
Yeah, it's going, bro. It's
Is it
going. Yeah, bro, it's going.
Hi, my name's Mac.
It's Mac.
And this is, what's your name?
My name is Liam.
Liam. Oh yeah, I know you.
Yeah. No, we go back. We go back.
Yeah, you did the Survivor thing, don't you?
I do. I'm the Survivor champion. No one beats me.
Wow,
No one
about
beats
that.
No one beats me.
Yeah, well, we'll see. A couple of weeks to go, motherfucker. Guest commentator. Shall we do a thing?
I think we should do a thing.
Let's do a thing.
Let's do a thing.
Okay, so episode 10, Full Tilt Boogie.
Full Tilt Boogie, baby.
You know where that came from? Did you pick up on it?
I did. It was very, very subtle, but I did pick up on it. Yes.
Yeah. They went on about it a bit, didn't they?
They did.
Jeff.
Yeah. Franny got drunk.
She did. Yeah. That was part of the reward we didn't see. Speaking of Franny.
Oh yeah, what'd she do?
She won a reward.
She won again.
She did.
Do you know what? I spoke about this during the week.
Yeah.
With Rob, and he was very worried.
Yeah.
He was like, Franny keeps winning too much. She's got to stop winning. And guess what she did?
GI Franny.
GI Franny. She won again.
And she took the girls' club, so it's girls' night out.
Which is sweet.
What I was disappointed with.
What's that?
No pillow fights.
No pillow fights. But they're mums.
Yeah, but it's still all right. So cushion fights.
Cushion fights.
They could have had cushion fights. Instead, they had the food. They had the tacos. And Carolyn continued with her, we hate Danny fan club. That's in her head.
But we'll talk about Carolyn later in relation to that, because I think the poor girl's not being listened to very much.
But at the sanctuary, I was really worried, so I thought, my boy Danny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, your boy Danny. That's right. He's your boy.
The cute douchebag.
He's your boy.
Cute douchebag.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, so they had their award. That was a nice thing, all right? And then, nothing really exciting happened back. Well, no, actually, Jamie, she shot her mouth off, didn't she?
She did, because she can't help herself.
No.
Because she thinks everyone wants to listen to what she has to say.
And
all the time.
What is it with people who decide to come clean about, I've got an idol, and they actually tell the truth, but nobody believes them?
Yeah, also, I mean, to be fair, Jamie does talk a lot of shit, so I can see why people didn't believe her. Mm-hmm. But I haven't really seen her as being much of a threat or strategic player this entire time. So I don't even think it's that to do with that. I think people just thinks she talks shit. That's my take on it, Mac. That's my take. What do you think?
Well, you're the one that makes a podcast, just saying. So
I do.
But yeah, even when she got back to camp, she told the girls' club, don't believe her. She got back to camp and she continued, and everyone was like rolling their eyes. Yeah. But even when we got to tribal, and she dropped it and said, "Oh, I gave my idol," which was real to Kane.
Credit to Kane. Credit to Kane's
poker
face. His poker face.
It's like everyone's like, "See, it's full of shit. She's full of shit."
Oh, good job, Kane.
So yeah. Anyway, what happened at the immunity challenge?
Well, Carson probably either designed the challenge or 3D printed the challenge, because he came from absolutely nowhere out of the crawling part of that challenge, which was bizarre. We've seen crawling before. I don't think we've ever seen crawling with mouth.
No wiggle room. I actually wanted to do a re-edit of that challenge with cheesy music. Maybe even like double speed, like a Bunny Hill thing.
Yeah.
Right. And with the pre-interview before the season was shot, where he actually comes up with a challenge and says, just to make sure that there's a chance I don't win it, how about we do the worm whilst doing it? I mean, I'm going to win the puzzle part.
Well, and to be fair to Danny, though, Danny killed the first part of that challenge.
Yeah, but he wasn't really in the edit, though. He was never a challenge. He was never a contender.
He was in the edit for the first, minute and a half when he was destroying that bit, and then he lost again, which is what he does. He's very good at losing. Yeah.
Yeah. But apparently he's a threat, apparently. Anyway, Carson won the immunity.
Cheeky Carson.
Well, I put animation on halfway through the challenge.
Yeah, right. You actually did. You started doing that halfway through.
So you won it, right? But that meant back at camp, pretty much every single person's name was being chucked out. Let's try.
Jamie?
Yeah.
Franny?
Hey.
Heidi?
Hey.
Danny?
What?
Lauren?
What?
Oh.
Not Jam Jam.
Not Jam Jam.
No. He's the only one.
The only guy.
He was surprisingly quiet this episode.
Very quiet. I did notice that. He was very, 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 very quiet.
Now, not being homophobic, because, kind of a homosexual here myself, but, he is 5 gay guys and 1 person. And we only heard about half of a gay guy in this entire episode.
He was quiet. He was feeling a bit down, I think, about the reward not being taken.
And where did the glasses come from? When did he stop wearing glasses? Looks like a Jewish rapper. That's Yahoo.
That's Yahoo. That's right.
Yeah.
Do you know what I think it was?
What?
I think his contact lenses started getting a bit scratchy. And I thought, you can have your glasses back, Jam.
Yeah.
Take your glasses. See the lenses on those things? They were like
this
thick.
They were Coke bottles. 3 Coke bottles.
Boy's blind.
Yeah.
Boy's blind.
And he does challenge where like head going for the sound.
Mm.
That's got to help.
He could just, well, that's true actually.
So
that's where his contacts go.
Yeah.
Gone.
The medical thing. Anyway, so as a consequence, it was a scramble. Well, it wasn't really mad scramble. We were actually commented like how well, I noticed there's been a couple of mad scrambles at Tribal. There wasn't in this one.
No.
And we were kind of speculating as to whether Carolyn was going to use this inheritance advantage, which she's had since episode 1.
I had to ask you what it was.
I had to look up in the notes because I couldn't remember. It's like the inheritance advantage is at a tribal council, you get to own any advantages or idols played.
Which is big.
It's huge.
Massive.
I kind of question whether she actually understands the power that she's got.
I like Carolyn.
Yeah.
I like Carolyn. I think she's smarter than she lets on.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people play her down as being the dummy. But I think she's starting to lose it. She's starting to lose her shit though, you can tell.
Oh yeah, but she's gonna make it to the final, and Shikara is just sitting pretty, just enjoying. Shikara's sitting back eating popcorn, watching the rest of us drop one by one.
Shikara's chilling. At this stage, she's going to be top 2, easy.
Also, about that immunity challenge, head going for the sound. Lauren's fantastic afro remained perfect the entire time.
Her hair is amazing though. It is amazing.
Yeah. Anyway, so it came to final tribal, and it was.
Well, I must say, before we get to the final tribal, though, I started freaking out about 2 minutes before the end of that.
Oh, yeah.
Before that tribal, because all of a sudden Heidi's name came out of nowhere, and I started going, "Oh shit!" And I thought to myself, "She's going to play the immunity idol. Carolyn's going to take it. She's going to get voted off." That was what I thought was going to happen.
Yep. Well, turns out, as we all know by now, GI Franny.
Yeah, gone.
Yeah, and as soon as those votes, it's like with every vote, every time I said Franny, Matt over on the Ponderosa bench, he was getting harder and harder. He was just like, "Oh my god, I'm going to get cuddles tonight. I'm going to get loving."
I love how he had to fake being sad.
Yeah,
when Franny got voted
squish,
out.
squish.
Yeah, squish, squish. Need some squish, squish. Brandon and Kane are going to go for a nice long walk. Give those two their time.
Yep.
Fuck Matt.
So, Rob,
how
are you doing?
Oh, Rob.
You right there, mate?
Buddy. Oh, pal. Where'd Franny go?
Yeah?
She's gone, mate. Oh,
you lost out. No $180 for you.
No. It can't even come second either, bro.
Oh.
You did say you called it, brother. You called it. You said that she was going to go. She kept winning, and she gone.
Yeah. So that does mean we got a bit of action on. Remember this side bet that we did? Okay, so who is the next person to lose their players? Well, Liam, question for you. Do you think anyone was ballsy enough to go for the big money and go with Shikara?
I don't think anyone had the cojones.
You're absolutely right. Not a single person did.
I thought so.
So of the 6 left, right, we've got potential $10 to be won here.
Yep.
Denise and yourself.
No, of course, because it's Heidi. Heidi's never getting voted out, ever. She's going to go the entire way. She's going to win.
Well, people had faith in both of you. I voted for myself because I thought Danny, for sure, if he hadn't won immunity, he'd be a goner.
Danny, the perceived threat, but not actually a threat.
Yeah.
Danny.
But me, Amanda, Rob, Shane, we don't win $10.
No.
Also not winning $10.
Who's that?
4 more people. Denise, Kirby, Andrea, Shikara.
4 people went on.
They did.
On Jamie.
Yeah. Now, I know you're a simple man.
I am, yes.
Can you tell there's 1 person left?
There is.
Who's that?
That's me.
Yeah. Who'd you vote for?
Well, of course. Well, I mean, like we said before, I'm the Survivor champion.
Yeah.
I've won 3 out of the 4 of these things.
Yeah. I
know what I'm talking about. So who do you reckon I went on? Of course. It was Franny.
You're a liar and a cad.
I'm not.
You were putting money on Jam Jam.
I did. I lied to you guys. I'm sorry.
Yep. You know what else that means?
What's that?
$20
jackpot
goes on to the second place jackpot.
Ooh.
Look at that.
I'm telling you, second place is going to win more than first place at this rate.
10 episodes in, Denise is the only person with any sort of big money, and that big money is $20.
Wow.
And Shane and Andrew are on the board. That's great. But there's still plenty of money to be won here.
I can't believe it. Guys, pick better. I'm putting myself in that as well.
Yeah.
We're going to pick better.
Should we do this again next week?
We should do it. Oh, let me check my diary.
To be continued.
To be continued, guys.
All right. Thanks for watching, and no thanks if you haven't watched it. Say goodbye, Lynn.
Oh, yeah, bye. Bye, everybody.